Hi everybody, welcome back. This is Janice from Scrapinology. I am going to try this watercolor card from the Cricut design space. I'm an Access member, so I found this little card. It's my sister's birthday party today, and so I wanted to make her something with this watercolor set that I bought. Let me get the whole set so you can see it. I already took it out of the packaging. But the packaging looks like this. I got it from Amazon, watercolor marker and brush. And there's the watercolor brush, and I already filled it up with water. And then these are the colors that you get. And when you open up Cricut Design Space and you search for watercolor cards, these things come up. And so what happens is when you select the project, it asks you if you want to make it on a mat or if you want to make it on a card mat. And I chose the card mat so that I could just take a watercolor paper. Don't ask me what brand it is because it was in my scraps, so I don't know what brand it is. And then it tells you what pen color to put in, and it draws that. And then I added a little sentiment to the bottom, but I thought it was going to write it down here. So I'm not going to put any water here because I don't know how, like, it might, blur this, and I don't want to make another one because I'm just kind of playing today. So anyway, so this is what the mat looks like. If you're not familiar, I know I wasn't. So I'm just kind of bending the card, the mat, and then see, I just cut it to an 8.5. I cut an 8.5 by 11 piece of watercolor down to 4.25 by 5.5, which is 4.25 by 11. Okay, and then I scored it in the middle, and there it is. And so I really like this whole mat thing. I was thinking it wasn't going to be cool, but I like it. So let's just try this out and see how this works. Okay, so I gotta squeeze it a little bit. So I'll show you what I'm doing. So there's the water. I kind of should have probably brought a little water. Let me, hold on one second. Yeah, and maybe a piece of paper towel would have been good too, if I'd have done it again. If I were to do it again, which I will, I'm pretty sure. Okay, so I'm just kind of wetting it because it's a brand new brush, so I just want to give it a little bit more. It comes very, very stiff, I guess, to protect it, but now it's nice and juicy. All right, so what am I going to do? I am going to, yep, it's moving. I'm going to try to keep it on the inside. And just play. This is fun. Okay, and then, yep, that's nice. Okay. So if you're not a watercolor artist, but you want to play with watercolors, this is great because it shows you where to color. This would be great, I think, for kids too. I could see doing this if I had a child and we wanted to do some watercoloring. I would do this with them. So yeah, I think that looks nice. When I move to the green, I'm gonna need to clean it off, right? Because I don't wanna get red in the green because you'll get poo-poo brown. want that. Sweet. I'm thinking maybe a glitter brush or like a, what do you call that? I'm trying to remember what we called those pens. They were watercolor. They were brush pens like this, but they had glitter in them. I can't remember what they were called. I know I have some. Like I said, I moved, so my stuff is put away. It's just not as organized as I want it to be, to where I know where everything is. All right, so that's good. Okay, don't want to brush away the details. This is because I don't have a paper towel, then I'm just gonna make sure it's cleaned off. Okay, and then I'm gonna do the leaves. And then I'm not gonna get water down there because I'm thinking, I don't know. What I could do is test it, right? Test it and see if the black marker, this is not the watercolor marker, this is just the regular black marker, but I'm thinking it's gonna smear, because I don't know why. I don't know why I think that it's not watercolor safe or water, what am I trying to say? I don't think it's a permanent ink is what I'm saying. Okay, that's really sweet. And then I could probably just add some more like around the edges. This is something blue. Interesting, it does not come with blue. I'm guessing they're gonna put out another set, but I do have Tim Holtz, and I have tons of watercolor paints. I just want to test that marker. So it says fine point black. That's all it says. It doesn't say that it's permanent. So let's see. I'm wagering that it's gonna smear. Yeah, see, I'm not gonna touch that with water. Maybe I'll just do like a little bit here just to give it that watercolory, painterly look. But I'm not going near there. Yeah, that's it. That's good. Yeah, I like it. And then I'll just add some more touches of watercolor, or maybe I'm just gonna leave it simple like that. She likes simple things, my sister. She's not like me. Like, I like more is more to me. She's a less is more type of person. So I'm just gonna leave it alone. And see, look, I knew it. Ugh. All right, maybe I'll just leave it alone and it'll be okay. We'll just let it dry. But thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. I'll show you some more if you're interested in seeing some more of these cute little cards. Thanks for watching.